Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. This is Rev Hayes live here on the Sunday Signal coming to you from the House of Hayes. And hope everybody is doing well this Sunday. Hope you had a great Saturday and a Friday evening after work. And hope you're just relaxing and getting yourself centered here on this Sunday. It is a lovely 44 degrees here in central Pennsylvania, about as warm as it's been for a couple of days. We did maybe break a little bit warmer than that on Friday, but other than that, it's been pretty chilly. So, hope everyone else is getting a break from the cold. Winter can be tough, harsh, short days, long nights. Depression is easily set in. So, with that being said, let's get on with the show here. And what I'd like to start off with today is the first breath. So let's get started with the first breath. Take a breath with me. In, hold, out. And again, in, hold, out. So today, we don't gather to kneel before a throne. We gather to remember who we are. Because before they named you broken, before they convinced you to doubt your reflection, before the systems trained you to forget how powerful you were already whole. You were already sacred. You already carried the flame. And from the book of Hayes, before they named you subject or citizen or sinner, you were already whole. Your power is older than empire. Today is not about creating power. Today is not about creating power. Today is about remembering the power that never left. With that, I'd like to go to the book of Hayes for a second. To the cosmic blessing. The breath and the flame. I am the breath of the earth. I am the warmth of the sun. I am the rhythm of the moon. I am the dust of ancient stars. My body is my temple. My soul is my altar. My power is my birthright. And my people are my prayer. May I remember. May I reclaim. May I rise. As the flame that feeds the forest, as the tide that returns to shore, as the spark that lights the dawn. And so it is, and so we are. And tell yourself that. Remind yourself of that daily, if need be. And with that, I'd like to go to the next section. We were not born to kneel. There was a time, not mythical, not fantasy, not symbolic, a time when we did not kneel. There were no kings, no crowns, no priest between us and the sacred. We rose with the sun. We rested with the moon. And we listened to the earth. We knew who we were. Then, empire convinced humanity to kneel, to obey, to shrink, and to forget. Empire thrives on amnesia. So today, we say, we refuse to forget. We refuse to kneel. And we refuse to be small. Because your lineage is not submission. Your lineage is resistance. Your lineage is memory. So say it with me. I remember. Again and stronger. I remember. And one more time, deep from the chest. I remember. Then we'll go to a section I call the mirror within. This movement does not begin with fighting the world. It begins with looking in the mirror. Not the mirror that they sold you, not the mirror designed to shame you, not the mirror meant to profit off of your self doubt, but the mirror within, the one in your chest, in your bones, and in your blood. That mirror says, you are not broken. You are not too much. You are not too late. And you are damn sure not powerless. That mirror tells the truth, even when the world lies. It remembers who you are when everything else tries to erase you. So let's take a reflection moment here and take a pause. As we like to do here at the House of Hayes, put a hand on your chest, not for allegiance to anything or anything like that, just to feel your heartbeat. Do you feel it? Your own heart beating? That's the first drum. That's your first sermon. That is your first temple. Say it. My body is my temple. My soul is my altar. And my power is sacred. Let's take that in. And then we'll move on to the circle saves us. Empire can crush a person. It cannot crush a people. They fear our rage, yes. But more than rage, they fear our circle. They fear our connection. They fear our refusal to stand alone. When we show up for each other, when we hold each other, and when we build together, when we refuse to let each other fall, we become ungovernable. Community is not a luxury. It is survival. It is gospel. No one gets left behind. No one gets swallowed by silence. If you are here, you belong to a circle now. And we hold each other, all of us. So say it with me. We rise together or not at all. And again, we rise together or not at all. Moving on. Holy rage and sacred rest. Your rage is not wrong. Your anger is not a flaw. Your frustration with this world is not a weakness. It is your soul saying, this is not what humanity was meant to be. This is not what humanity was meant to be. That is what your frustration is. It's your soul saying, this is not what humanity was meant to be. Your rage is protection. Your rage is sacred flame. Your rage is the instinct that keeps the village alive. But the flame, it must be tended to wisely. Anger without direction will burn you. Anger rooted in purpose can warm the world. And rest is not quitting. Rest is part of the revolution. Rest is how we keep the flame alive. We do not burn ourselves out for the empire. We burn bright enough to build what comes after. And one thing I'd like to remind everybody of is that joy is not a distraction. Joy is holy. Joy is rebellion. Joy is the enemy of empire because joyful people cannot be fully controlled. When we laugh together, when we feast together, when we sing, dance, love, and create, we prove that we are alive. We prove that we did not break. We prove that we still believe in tomorrow. Joy is how the soul says, I am still here. Moving on, ascension through action. We are not waiting for a savior. We are not waiting for permission. We are not waiting for one day. Heaven is not after. Heaven is what we build. If you believe in it, if you believe in heaven, then don't think of it as something in the afterlife. Think of it as what we can build. It's our dream. It's what we dream and what we put the work in to build with our hands, with our feet, with our voices, and with our choices. Ascension is not escape. Ascension is action. Ascension is responsibility. This is not about perfection. This is about participation. This is about showing up. This is about doing one thing today that pushes the world toward justice, and another tomorrow, and another after that. Not loud, not performative, not ego driven, but consistent, rooted, and unbreakable. And we ride at dawn. Today, we recommit to ourselves, to each other, and to the truth, to joy, to rage, to rest, and to action. We are the circle. We are the flame. And we are the living gospel. And when the world tries to make us small, we remember, we reclaim, and we rise. Say it with me loud. We ride at dawn. Again, we ride at dawn. And one last time, like you mean it. We ride at dawn. And with that, I'd like to leave you with this. May your hands build what empire tried to destroy. May your voice speak what fear tried to silence. May your feet stand firm when the storm comes. And may your heart remember it carries ancient fire. And may your spirit remember you were never powerless. You were meant to rise. And so it is, and so we gather, and so we bloom, and so we ride. This is Rev Hayes. You all have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for coming, and take care.